Ghost of Christmas Yet to Come. These apparitions guide Scrooge through a journey, leading him to realize the true meaning of Christmas and the importance of kindness. Scrooge's tale begins in his cold, dark office on Christmas Eve. He is hunched over his desk, unmoved by the festive cheer around him. His clerk, Bob Cratchit, shivers in the corner, unable to afford a proper Christmas for his family. Scrooge's nephew, Fred, enters the scene with a radiant smile. He invites his uncle to his Christmas dinner, only to be rejected with a harsh "Bah, humbug." This is Scrooge's signature phrase, expressing his disdain for the holiday. The scene shifts to Scrooge's gloomy home. A ghostly face materializes in the door knocker, the face of Jacob Marley, Scrooge's deceased business partner. This eerie sight sets the tone for the supernatural events that are about to unfold. Marley's ghost visits Scrooge, dragging heavy chains as a symbol of his past misdeeds. He warns Scrooge of a similar fate if he continues on his current path. This encounter shocks Scrooge, marking the beginning of his transformative journey. The ghost of Christmas past materializes next, a glowing figure whose brightness illuminates Scrooge's past. The ghost takes Scrooge on a tour of his childhood and younger years, stirring up a mix of nostalgia, regret, and sorrow. We see a younger Scrooge abandoned at boarding school during Christmas. Despite his loneliness, he finds comfort in his books. This scene conveys how Scrooge's contempt for Christmas was shaped by his early experiences. Scrooge is then shown his old love, Belle, who left him as his obsession with wealth overshadowed his love for her. The ghost's revelations confront Scrooge with the price he paid for his greed, producing a profound impact on him. The ghost of Christmas present appears as a jolly giant, surrounded by a festive feast. He takes Scrooge to various Christmas celebrations around London, emphasizing the joy and togetherness that he is missing out on. Scrooge peeks into the humble Cratchit household. Despite their poverty, they are full of love and happiness. Scrooge is especially moved by the frail yet cheerful Tiny Tim, who despite his illness, personifies the Christmas spirit. The ghost leads Scrooge to his nephew's Merry Christmas party. Despite Scrooge's harsh rejection earlier, Fred and his guests share a toast to him. This act of kindness surprises Scrooge, making him question his harsh judgment of others. The final apparition, the ghost of Christmas Yet to Come, is the most terrifying. It shows Scrooge a future Christmas where he has died, unloved and forgotten. The sight of his lonely gravestone serves as a stark reminder of his impending doom. Scrooge witnesses Tiny Tim's death in this bleak future. The pain and sorrow of the Cratchit family pierce his heart. He realizes how his selfishness contributed to this tragic outcome. The future also shows Fred and his wife discussing Scrooge's unattended funeral. Their lack of remorse over his death shocks Scrooge. He understands that his wealth did not earn him the love or respect of his family. Scrooge pleads with the ghost for a chance to change his destiny. His experiences have filled him with fear and regret, but also hope. His transformation begins here, as he vows to alter his ways. On Christmas morning, Scrooge wakes up a changed man. He is overjoyed to realize that he still has time to make things right. He laughs heartily, a sound never heard before in his gloomy home. Scrooge orders a large turkey to be sent to the Cratchit family anonymously. He wants to ensure that they have a proper Christmas dinner, showing his newfound generosity. He also pays a visit to his nephew's house, surprising Fred by accepting his dinner invitation. His changed behavior confuses Fred but delights him too. He welcomes Scrooge with a warm embrace. Scrooge makes a surprising entrance at Cratchit's home. He announces a raise for Cratchit and promises to assist his struggling family. This marks a drastic shift in Scrooge's character, from a cold-hearted employer to a caring benefactor. Finally, Scrooge spends the rest of his years honoring the Christmas spirit. He becomes a second father to Tiny Tim, who survives due to Scrooge's help. His transformation shows that anyone can change for the better. A Christmas Carol ends with a powerful message: God bless us, everyone. It embodies the spirit of love, generosity, and forgiveness, just as Scrooge learns to do. It teaches us that Christmas is not just a holiday, but a feeling that should be cherished all year round. Charles Dickens' tale is a timeless classic. It not only entertains but also inspires us to look beyond materialistic pursuits. It encourages us to spread love, joy, and kindness, especially during the holiday season. Scrooge's transformation is a reminder that it's never too late to change. His story proves that we can overcome our past and create a better future. It shows the power of redemption and the ability to turn over a new leaf. A Christmas Carol is more than a Christmas story. It's a story of compassion, humanity, and the power of change. It's a tale that will continue to touch hearts and inspire change for many Christmases to come. So this Christmas, let's remember to be a little more like Scrooge. Not the grumpy, miserly Scrooge at the beginning of the story, but the kind, loving Scrooge at the end. Let's celebrate the season with love, joy, and generosity. Let's remember the less fortunate and extend a helping hand. Like Scrooge, let's understand that our happiness lies not in our wealth, but in our deeds. Let's make this Christmas not just a day of celebration, but a day of transformation. In the end, the true essence of A Christmas Carol lies in the spirit of Christmas itself: love, peace, and goodwill towards all. Let's carry this spirit not just during the festive season, but throughout the year. In the words of Tiny Tim, God bless us, everyone. Let's make sure our actions reflect this blessing every day of the year. After all, Christmas is not just a season, it's a state of mind. Let A Christmas Carol inspire you this festive season. Let it remind you of the power of transformation, the joy of giving, and the magic of Christmas. May this story touch your heart and inspire you to spread the Christmas spirit all year round. So, here's to a Christmas filled with love, joy, and transformation. Here's to a new year filled with hope, kindness, and generosity. And here's to you for keeping the spirit of Christmas alive, just like Ebenezer Scrooge. In the spirit of Scrooge's transformation, let's all make a vow. A vow to be kinder, to be more understanding, and to spread more joy. This Christmas, let's all be a little bit more like Scrooge. May A Christmas Carol continue to inspire us. May its timeless message continue to resonate with us. And may we all find our own Scrooge moments, leading us to transform for the better. Merry Christmas, everyone. Here's to a season filled with love, joy, and transformation. And here's to a new year where we all strive to be a little more like the transformed Scrooge. To end, let's remember the words of Charles Dickens himself: I will honor Christmas in my heart, and try to keep it all the year. Let's keep the spirit of Christmas alive, not just today, but every day. Just like Scrooge, may we all find the true meaning of Christmas in our hearts. May we learn to appreciate the joy of giving and the power of transformation. Here's to becoming better versions of ourselves, this Christmas and beyond. In conclusion, let A Christmas Carol be a reminder of what Christmas truly stands for. Let it inspire you to show kindness, spread joy, and value the true essence of the season. After all, Christmas is not just a day, it's a feeling. Thank you for joining us on this magical journey through A Christmas Carol. May this classic tale inspire you to keep the spirit of Christmas alive, not just during the holiday season, but all year round. God bless us, everyone.